Well, the invitation was to collaborate with Zagreb Design Week, and we thought it was an interesting idea to work with new material that is happening right now in South America, especially in Chile. So we wanted to give to the audience something new that they could relate or maybe they can learn from, which is this idea of the emerging South. This is a theory that is happening in both of southern countries in the world, especially in South America, because of the different things that happen in the context of political and social and economic inequalities in the region. So what we wanted to do is to approach this movement of graphic design that has these ideas in mind about identity, territory, social injustice, and other issues that are important to communicate. So what we did was to invite 20 designers, Chilean designers, very young ones, who are doing amazing work in Chile to design a poster with all the liberty and the freedom possible for them to explore their own techniques, to share their own view about design, just that open. So this exhibition is that. It's a reflection of what is the design trends right now, without challenging any topic, but to be just part of a bigger movement, which is called, or we call it, the Emerging South. Chilean design has a pattern that you can see it, and you can also relate it to the rest of the region as Colombian, Peruvian, Bolivian, Argentinian design, which is the lack of resources. That's something that it is a pattern that you will see in product design, in industrial design, in graphic design, which in somehow that could be a problem for most of us, but becomes an opportunity and a resource of innovation and creativity. So when you see Chilean design, you will see simplicity, you will see a lot of themes that are related to territory, to poetry, to love, emotions, which are things that connect the audience more than market and things related to product. So Chilean design has that element, which is part of our history, that we need to produce good quality content, but with the lowest possible resources available. Well, Chilean design is rising very fast because there are a lot of enterprises and projects and industries, with outside of creative industries, that needs to innovate. And most of the people who are into the director's position or the CEOs are quite young, so they understand the power of design. They have been taught about it in the universities, in their schools, in their economic school or business schools. So they're engaging into design much more than we used to do in the last, 20 years. So it's rising. And one thing leads to another. So if there are designers who are needed in the industry, there are also many designers who can't be in the industry. So they are doing another type of work, which is, I think, very powerful and of course, absolutely necessary, which is to build the new without the marketing and without the industry, to build it to the experimental, the search for new alternatives, maybe to search new paths of solutions of the problems that we face. So, and that can't be done in the industry because of the velocity of it. So Chilean design has these two sides, which one of them is that it is relating into the different industries and different positions and doing strategic service design, product design, UX and UI and branding and all that is very powerful and needed. But on the other side, there is underground design, which is, I think, the one that it gives a new quality and new perspectives on ideas that are needed. So I think these platforms as Zagreb Design Week are absolutely necessary for the development of design in the world. Each country has their different needs, different contexts, different political, economical, social contexts, technological ones. And the design weeks, what they do is to show the state of the art on that moment, on that context. So, and it's open to public to engage to the contents that are happening in design. And in different ways, as we have seen here, there's an amazing exhibition about young students' design, and there's a competition, which is a fantastic way to think about how they're approaching contextual problems. And there are other exhibitions were quite inspiring, as the Italian pavilion and, the exhibition here that we were invited to. So the design weeks, I think, they are necessary because they open gates to new content, to common people. We hope as designers to be part of something bigger and the industry to relate more to design weeks. We think that it is an opportunity to engage with other industries, with potential clients. But I think we're going step by step, and I think the Zagreb Design Week is just an incredible opportunity for the city to engage with design and new ideas and innovation.